Okay, overproduction. What we know about this, we say this is the worst waste of all because it causes and hides all the other waste. So if you find overproduction in a system, for sure it's causing all the other waste. But that also means that it doesn't make sense to focus at all on the other waste, except to use those as warning signs that overproduction might exist. Almost always, overproduction is caused by the person with the most authority in an organization. So it's a system choice, meaning that they've organized the system around a set of beliefs that silo batch push is the way to create value. Whether or not they intend to do that or not, that is the way most organizations today are set up. If I work in an organization where the system is designed around overproduction, I can guarantee at least 30% waste, usually 50, 60, 70%. So we're going to talk a little bit more in depth of what does it look like to do overproduction. So remember, it's making more than the customer needs now, timing. So I'm looking for batches, I'm looking for victim speak or silo, and I'm also looking for push. So the example of this, in high school, they made me learn French language. I learned 2 years of it, but really didn't learn anything. I felt like a victim. I was not connected into the culture of French, the food of French, the history of the French people. So I learned about the language, which was meaningless to me. It was pushed on me. So I had 2 years of my life just wasted by some system that was intending to train me something valuable. I was so mad about this the first day I set foot in France. I'm like, I went as a 30-year-old, I traveled there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to know about the language and the culture and the art and how did they get here and why are they here? Why are they different than German people? So the opposite of batch is moving in bits. The opposite of push is working in pull. And the opposite of victim or silo is more of an end-to-end or flow design. So we came up with these 3 words to maybe help an organization think about what is the antidote to overproduction. So if I know I'm a leader and I'm responsible for dozens or hundreds or thousands of people, and I recognize that I'm causing them to be wasting, and hopefully as a leader I know this is a moral problem and a business problem, and very importantly I hope that I'm more concerned about the moral problem than the business problem. So at a moral level, am I okay leading an organization that causes all the things that waste causes? So as a leader, if you're in this position, what is the antidote? The antidote is very simple. If you add truth, bit, and pull as how you're working, what you'll find is it'll be very hard to have overproduction. When I say truth, it's do we know the current state? Do we know where we're going? Do we know the laws of the universe which govern the work that we're doing? Are we cooperating with gravity, essentially? Are we working in very, very small bits rather than batches? And are we working to the pull of a customer, the pull of the future, the pull of technology? So when you have truth, bit, and pull in an organization and you're aiming in that direction, it's super hard to have a lot of overproduction. Another note on overproduction, it's almost always the decision of the corner office. So if you're in the corner office and you wanted me to help you, I'm looking for 2 things. Are you not knowledgeable, meaning is it a knowledge issue? Is it your head? You just didn't know? Or is it your heart? And you don't care? Another way of saying that is, are you ignorant or are you evil? Or are you both, which is super bad? If a person is actually, they really care, like, oh no, I don't want to be this person, I'm willing to move forward, how do I get there? We're really willing to help you with the head part. If you're evil, I'm not going to help you.